Hello. Should have cleared my voice first, but whatever. I'm gonna be playing more some Honkai Star after so long. If anyone actually wants to see like the prior streams of Honkai Star Rail, that's probably on my YouTube. Just on my YouTube, probably in the live tab, probably. Sometimes some of my videos got fucking copyright struck just because of a song. Even I'm pretty sure it was copyright free, but whatever. It happens, it happens. I'm just here for just do a hobby and just to have fun. Even if no one's watching, I'm just here. I'll just be here screaming into the void. As everyone else is, actually. Some are successful and are able to catch some of the hands stretching out from the void, but most are just screaming. Oh well. Some Honkai Star Rail as I return back to my account. But like, once it's September 5th, hopefully before then I'll be able to have Star Rail. If I have Starfield, not Rail, Starfield, I'll be streaming that most of the time if I ever get it. I know it's a Bethesda title. It's gonna be having a lot of bugs, a lot of issues, a lot of, oh, you can't explore the entirety of the world. You can't explore the entirety of the planet. The No Man's Sky, I think it's kind of the same, except you loop around. that like reloads the chunk you were at when you loop. When you rock straight forward, it reloads the chunk you were at. Maybe we should play No Man's Sky. I don't know. I don't know how to do anything like that, but whatever. But yeah, without further ado, I'll just let the music play a bit because I have changed the game settings to Star Rail. See if it'll load. If it'll even load. Come on, load. Load. No, it doesn't want to load. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, huh? Fine. Guess I'll do it myself. This sucks. Looks like I have to do it manually. You're gonna see my the Windows activation key. But whatever. Alright, let's hope that's not too loud. If it is, I'll just change them in the settings right now. That should be fine. No. I'll get in the red as I punch something. Still goes in the red, but a lot less. Back to playing honkai Star Rail, but oh, it has to launch OBS on admin, and I don't know how to do that. So, oh well. What are these? Yeah, you're gonna see like, oh, you have to activate Windows.
If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest.
Let's wait and see.
Fucking forget the buttons already. Quick recovery. I don't know.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Of course, even if you're injured, accident, we.
Can I talk to you for a moment? I have a favor to ask. Something.
Why is it slightly lagging?
Rather personal.
Why is it slightly lagging?
I want to thank you again for recovering the Wonder Medicine. It meant a lot to me. But disposing of Vash's reagents isn't enough to solve the medical supply shortage. Many of my patients can't be seen promptly, and my stock of medicine is running low.
Hopefully that's a...
Thanks to you, the route to the overworld through the furnace core has reopened. I'd like to use it to return to the surface and see if I can get some help.
Help from whom?
I knew you'd be interested. Remember my adoptive parents I
Gonna move
mentioned
my
to you a while ago? After the reopening of the furnace core passage, I had an idea. I wrote a letter and asked Sampo to deliver it to my parents' old address. I didn't have high hopes, but amazingly, Sampo brought me my mother's reply.
Yeah. Sampo being a gentleman is a rare occasion.
That's exactly what I thought when I got her letter. Mom said they still live at the old house, but they're not working on the front lines anymore. They should still have some connections in the medical school and the hospital.
They're retired. I'm pretty sure.
If I'm lucky, maybe I can convince them to send extra medical supplies to the underworld. Of course, that's not the only reason for me to go back to the surface. I can't wait to visit my parents again. And I can tell from my mom's letter that they feel the same. If possible, I would like you to go with me.
Yeah,
Wonderful. That's such a relief. I've sent another letter to my mom telling her to find us near Fountain Plaza. Don't worry, I know my way around the administrative district.
I should probably just click when she's done with their sentence, instead of just wait around. And where? I might go back to Genshin as well. Fucking wrong way. Wrong button. What? Oh, the plot is really cool. I think that's the never zoomed in. Fucking stop. Let me talk.
This place doesn't seem to have changed much from what I remember. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I got distracted watching the crowds. Look at the busy flow of people. Life in the overworld carries on as usual, as if nothing has happened. We're a little early. I've got an idea. I want to buy my mom a gift. You're more of an overworld local than I am now. Any suggestions? Flowers, huh? That's a great idea. I've been underground for so long, I almost forgot what flowers smell like. Flowers it is, then. Can you lead the way?
Gotta go feast. I need to get food before going back into the main story itself. Kinda hate they don't have stairs there. Whatever.
Eversummer? Was that always the name? Seems I was too young to get the irony back then. Sorry. I don't mean to sound cynical. Maybe it simply represents the people's hopes up here. Now that I think about it, sending flowers is quite the tradition in my family. Mom, Dad, Vash, and I, whenever something good happened, we sent each other flowers to celebrate. Do you want to hear a flower story?
Let's hear one. Jesus.
Each year for their anniversary, my dad would send my mom a bouquet of ball peonies wrapped in red paper. I heard that ball peonies represent love that knows no end. It does fit their marriage. My father is a famous surgeon in Belobog. Because of his fame, people in medical circles paid great attention to his surgeries. He always had a lot of stress to deal with. Each time he finished a tricky operation, my mom and I would buy a single stem of sunshine and then pin it on the chest pocket of his apron. Sunshines represent warmth and love of light. For patients on the verge of death, my dad might have been the only light to penetrate the darkness around them. Vash. Out of everyone in my family, I think he probably appreciated flowers the least. Still,
Damn it,
I
forgot to
remember the
click.
day he received his offer from the medical academy. My parents took me to the florist, and we bought him the most expensive marquise stem in the shop. When we gave him the flower, he failed to hide his smile. You can't imagine how hard it was to get him to smile.
What's
As an
your favorite
orphan,
flower? I
I
should
never
probably-
knew my birthday. My adoptive parents took me
This?
to the overworld and
No.
made the day I joined the family my birthday.
What?
And each year on that day, my parents would give me a bouquet of first snow. And the number of stems represented how many
wrong one.
years had passed since I joined the family. I only found out later that first snow represents beautiful memories. My parents gave me
I
a
can't
beautiful
fucking do shit to
childhood,
get to get
and I still
myself
haven't
away
had
from
the
the
chance to thank them for that.
text. Oh well. Damn, he is taller. Shit.
Oh, Artem, you're such a gentleman.
Bumpy. Fucking this?
Sunshines, is it? 1 second, I'll get it ready for you.
Maybe that one. Ah shit.
All done? May I have sunshines? Nice pick. Dad's not young anymore. He probably doesn't have to do operations solo these days. I hope he's looking after himself. I knew you'd pick the right flowers. Mom and Dad will be so happy.
Pretty sure that's
Let's go.
the
My
same
mom will be
response
there
no matter
soon.
what.
Best not to leave old folks waiting.
I'm trying to go as fast through this as I can, but I'm
These ball peony
But I can't.
blossoms are
Come on.
gorgeous.
Come around and have a look.
Mom!
Nat? Nat, is that you? Oh, come here, my darling.
You want to remember this.
It's been too long, Mom. Too long. Sorry. I don't usually get this emotional. How have you been, Mr. Oswell? Thank you so much for taking care of my parents these last 10 years.
I'm doing fine, Miss Natasha, just fine. Look at you. You've blossomed into a fine young woman. Such a pity that your father...
Yeah, the father.
Dad, I was
course.
wondering where he is.
He
Is
died.
It was 3 years ago, Nat. No need to be sad. He passed away very peacefully.
Too bad she wasn't able to get there.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. For 10 years, I left you both in the overworld. Mr. Oswell, I'm sorry you had to bear all this weight.
Don't be, my dear. It is my honor to look after your parents.
It's not your fault that they sealed off the passage between the surface and the underground. Don't be so harsh on yourself, daughter.
Oh, Mom,
I mean,
I have so much to say to you.
she could have sent Sampo, even though he's a
But, there's
he's
an
a clown.
urgent
You could
matter
still have
that
sent
needs
Sampo
your
to
help.
check on her parents. Really,
I apologize. I wish this were a happier reunion.
I don't know.
But there are too many suffering with sickness in the underworld. You're the only person I can go to for help.
Oh, there's no need to apologize, my child. I've heard of your
Good thing my
deeds
model is
down there.
blocking the goddamn.
I know you've saved
activation.
many lives. Your father, he would be proud of you. We have many connections in the medical academy. No matter what you need, be it medicine or data, I should be able to get it for you. Be the doctor you always were, Nat. We have all the time in the world to catch up later.
Discuss details on the medical supply in the underworld. Yeah, good. You can't see the activation transparent thing.
She's always been there for me. With her help, we'll be able to ease the underworld's medical supply shortage. That's good news for patients who'd lost hope. I really wish I could spend the whole day talking to her about the old days. But sadly, now is not the time. Let's head back to the underworld. We need to spread the good news.
Miss Natasha, one moment, please.
He has a letter from the father, probably. What?
Mr. Oswell? I thought you headed back home with Mom. How come...
I apologize, Miss Natasha. As a matter of fact, there's something I have to tell you in person.
Last words of the father, probably.
Something that Mom isn't supposed to know?
You haven't changed a bit. Smart and sensitive. The fact of the matter is,
Ooh, disappeared.
in the first 2 years after the passage was closed off, I received many letters from Master Vash.
What? Letters from Vash? Are you certain, Mr. Oswell?
Of course, miss. I recognized his handwriting. You'll see what I mean when you read the letters yourself. Actually, those letters were intended for your eyes only. The delivery address was the underworld, but because of the sealing off of the passageway, the letters were sent back to your old house. To me.
I don't understand. Did you not show them to my parents?
I'm sorry, miss. I opened one of them out of curiosity. Master Vash stressed in the letter that your parents must not know what happened to him. That's why I put the letters in a secure place, waiting to hand them to you when we could meet again. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, Miss Natasha. I just didn't want your parents to feel that their son was so close and yet so far away.
Do you have the letters on you, Mr. Oswell? Let me take a look.
Of course, here.
Walking right through
You can tell it's the young master's
middle of the
handwriting.
conversation. How you been? I hope you're doing well. I'm started the previous letter. The previous video is only a kindness of your patient, and I'm able to inherit compassion. I remember giving a speech stage start school with your arms, advocated the development of the Buddhist immunity, and in hindsight, I was fooled. During the final days of the medical school, I became increasingly stubborn and withdrew into myself experiments on the passion and consuming my heart, and the patients who were supposed to be in the care were progressively ignored. I do not beg for your forgiveness. I owe people on the underworld too much already. I might have spent the rest of my life as a madman. Jesus, following my conviction as who haven't agreed that my desire to self-exile the cold has been revealed. I lived in an abandoned house, broken rules, continuing my experiments one step at another, maybe break through. I'm trembling, not because of cold, because I feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. I've become blah, 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 blah. The reagents I developed in the underworld, serious flaws, medication, blood, the right cycle, started long ago, temper of the organs and body control manner. Dasha, thank you very much. You helped me find the missing piece of development of the blues immunity.
The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold? Vash didn't give up on his research into blizzard immunity, even after he left the city. I live in abandoned houses under broken roofs and continue my experiments. One step after another, I've made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because
so I didn't have to read all that?
but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. If what's in here is true, then Vash must have built a lab somewhere in the snow plains, and even made progress in his research. But how can that be?
Do you believe it?
There'd be no point in him lying to me in the letters.
I mean,
Still,
it could be because he could have gone
It's possible
mad.
he may have gone completely insane before he started writing them. I need to leave the city to recover my brother's research data. Are you willing to come with me?
Yeah.
Leave the city? You are taking too much risk, Miss Natasha.
I know, Mr. Oswell. But I have a hero with me. He saved the underworld. I'm sure he'll protect me, right? Vash. It's been so
Yes, even
many
though you're no
years.
longer my healer anymore.
Are you still alone in the blizzard? Oh. Ignore me. I'm just talking to myself.
So what, those people
Let's
got
go.
the old data?
It's time to face my past head-on.
Okay, now to where? To there. We gotta continue on.
Such harsh cold. It's
Fucking
hard to
rapier.
imagine anyone surviving in these conditions. Unless blizzard immunity is real. Let's hurry up. We need to find any clues that Vash may have left behind before both of us become ice sculptures. Here, this looks like lab
I'm guessing the
equipment.
underworld is just
Maybe
completely
Vash
hot.
left it behind.
Maybe. I don't know.
Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. There's no sign of any sample reagents or lab notes for that matter. Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous when it comes to medical experiments. There's no way he wouldn't document his results. I want to go deeper into the snow plains. Can you press on any further?
She just like
The
cold.
temperature keeps getting lower, but we can't give up halfway.
I can warm you up if you like.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But don't you
There's probably
underestimate
art.
the leader of Wildfire.
There's probably is art.
Let's press on
I'm
then.
just leave it at there's probably is art.
This may not sound like me, but I hope that deity the architects worship can grant us some luck.
Fucking back there. Screw off. I don't need your. And yep, there's someone there.
Citizens? Outside the walls? Hey, you two! Stop right there!
That's a Silvermane
Is he
guard.
yelling at us?
Is he yelling at us?
Yes.
Oh, I'd almost forgotten. No one can leave Belobog without authorization. Looks like we need to talk our way out of this.
You explain your identity and purpose of patrolling. So the patrolling Silvermane guard.
I can't say you sound suspicious, but
I can't take your
I
word.
can't just take your word for it either.
Captain, look at her necklace. Maybe she's telling the truth.
It's the same as Dr. Vash's.
My brother does wear an identical necklace. Do you know him?
Are you really his sister? Dr. Vash saved a lot of my soldiers.
Saved your soldiers?
Yes. Take a look at the guards patrolling outside the city. All of them are risking their lives. Aside from the monster-related casualties, we lose men to frostbite every year. But thanks to the medicine the doctor leaves us, my soldiers are able to withstand the cold. They can make camps in the snow plains as footholds for our patrols.
So the blizzard does work.
Medicine. Blizzard immunity.
Bears
don't
watching
know.
us.
Dr. Vash is elusive. My squad only met him once, and he didn't seem like the talkative type. He leaves the medicine at specific locations, and our patrols go there to collect it. The medicine is extremely potent. A small vial could keep someone warm for a week. Speaking of the doctor, it's been a long time since we last saw him. At least 2 or 3 years. I hope he's alive and well.
So he really did have a breakthrough in the snow plains. Oh, did the medicine have any side effects for you?
Side effects?
Not that I know of.
Not that I know of. If there were a problem, it'd be that we couldn't go back to the city until the effect had worn off.
Because the city would be too hot for us. We'd break a sweat just sitting idle.
Thanks for the information. We're planning to head
So he
deeper
has
into
no
the
side
snow
effects?
plains to find my brother.
The only side effect is going into a warm
Seems
place.
like you made up your mind. really like to send some of my men with you, but we can't leave our posts. Here, take this medicine. If what you two told me is true, I'm sure you're more than capable of handling yourselves out there.
Thank you, Captain. We'll take it with us.
Yeah, I guess just saying you're part of Vash's family, then yeah. Vash, Rish, Vasvis, Osasus. I'm trying to get through all this.
Let's wait and see.
Hold on. That's a big guy over there. Did you see that? There's something on the monster's back. Oh, the blizzard immunity. Shall we drink it? It's your call.
Well, let's trust your brother's breakthrough then.
I'm ready. Can you feel it? It seems like Vash's medicine is working. So warm.
I'll see you off.
I'm not that strange. Ow. I'm not that strange. Ow.
We're just having fun. Is that all? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. We're just having fun.
Free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
Even
of
though
the
I have her
past.
card, she's not that strong without probably getting more
Don't
copies
mess
of
with
her.
me.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Mom.
Bloom.
Thanks.
Repay. Hope you're prepared.
Just
You
got a
chose
flesh
the wrong
wound.
enemy. More business.
God damn it.
Is that all?
Don't. Who's next?
Yeah, my units are not strong.
It's done. It was my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves, don't you? No wonder you were able to save the underworld. Let's have a look over there. My gut tells me we should find something connected to Vash.
Vash, not someone else. All right, Vash.
These are records of his experiments. It's Vash's handwriting. This must be the location of his final lab. Come have a look.
Do I have to
His
read?
last experiment was nearly 2 years ago? What happened after that? Huh. His notes seem to suggest he was working to improve blizzard immunity.
But then something attacked.
Where are you? What happened?
Then something attacked, probably. Let's call it a day.
Sorry. I needed to take a moment.
I do like Natasha. She is
After
cute.
seeing the letters Mr. Oswald kept for me, I was hoping things might have
Floating
ended
foot.
differently.
It's fucking
I shouldn't
funny.
have asked you to come with me to such a dangerous place.
What is your feelings towards Vash then? Do you miss him?
He was my family, and someone I used to look up to. I can't forgive him for what he's done. nor can I say I don't miss him.
I mean, he did say in his letter he doesn't want your
Maybe I
forgiveness.
should feel glad.
He's not asking for it.
The medicine might not have been what he wanted it to be, but it came to something. Maybe he found some inner peace.
Should I remind her? No. Too bad his victims won't ever share that peace.
You're right. There can be no forgiveness for the crimes he committed. He didn't deserve the title of doctor. But maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others. Even if it was made by a monster.
Sometimes monsters are the ones who
Human
create
beings
the
really
breakthroughs.
are conflicted life forms.
What do you expect? What do you expect humans to be?
I'll take his records and data with me, and
The monsters
continue what he
usually win.
started. One day the world will see a
And it
perfect
sucks.
blizzard immunity. Before we leave, I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise.
I mean, just like the monsters who created AI art, and that little fucking weird ass eye globe thing. Sure, it has good purposes in it, but it also has a bunch of evil in it. So what do you expect? Wow.
That should do. Hope it can withstand the snow.
Should we put an epitaph
You're right.
on it?
Let me think. Here lies Vash. My brother. That'll do. Thank you for helping me.
Some closure.
I feel like a great weight
I'm
has
pretty
been
sure
lifted.
he fucking died. Something
So
attacked
long,
him.
brother. Hope you don't forget Dad's teaching.
Or pretty
A
much
doctor
it
does
died
not
for
get to
Natasha.
choose his or her patient, my children. Remember, never say no to those who come to you for help. Never.
Hey. Jesus, it's so lengthy. Like, how much more do I have? Fucking 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 3 left, and they're pretty goddamn lengthy. Not just doing the Trailblazer mission. What are they, like, an hour? 30 minutes or so? Maybe even more. That's the nearest teleportation point. All right. That's the nearest. What else can I do? Even though my units are not strong.
It's the same old place. Everywhere you look, there are robots that have. Hey, big brother, take a. This
Yes,
is
I
an
interrupted you.
automaton direwolf, but it appears to have been modified. It's most likely another abandoned robot.
Still don't
pet.
understand why they don't put like shoes
Although
or
it doesn't
something
seem to be functioning,
on Claire.
you should still be
Claire,
cautious
Clark,
when
Lear.
approaching it.
At least put some shoe on, because you're literally walking in snow.
Oh no! It's still active! Watch out!
Ow. Protocol eliminate.
Cell is completely out of control. Let's quiet him down.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ba-ba-bow.
Who's next?
This ends here.
Ow. Yeah, I should keep him frozen a little
More
bit.
business, eh?
I'll see you
Ow.
off.
Nah, I don't need that right now. And you're not frozen.
Who's next?
I should probably switch my sample to Bronanya.
Receive divinity.
Thanks.
Repay.
Yeah, just
So
keep
you
him
are
frozen a bit
afraid of
more.
me.
We're just having fun.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
You can get a shield up.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Still not even enough to damage him fully.
Hope you're prepared.
More business, eh?
What a headache.
Ow.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
How much months was it? Probably
Don't
3
mess with
months?
me.
4? I don't know.
Who's next?
I played it
This
since
ends here.
release, but I don't remember.
Is that all?
Ow.
Hope you're prepared.
Yeah, there we go.
Here it is. This is the core.
Trying to figure out where
I'll
to.
pack it up and take it with us. Then all that's left is to drag the shell back. It's okay. I'm strong too. I'll tuck the core in a little tighter so it doesn't fall out.
You're taking the
Judging
core
from
too?
how active the robot was, its core isn't just scrap metal. It should be repairable. I can't let any robot go to waste if it can be repaired. So, I'm going to try to fix them all.
Maybe I should switch to Japanese voice. I don't know.
Let's start with Pascal. We found him first, after all. Also, like Mr. Svarog warned, if he's not supervised, he might cause trouble. You know, I have a large safe full of core modules that I've gathered around the underworld. Every day, I try to figure out how to repair some of them and return the robots to normal. Except, there are a lot more than Mr. Svarog and I can handle on our own. But I'm sure I can fix them all one day. We can't relax yet. We must work
I
harder.
wonder if she grows up, she'll finally put on shoes.
I know. You and Mr. Svarog have helped me so much. Someone needs to do the same for those poor robots.
There's 42 robots.
I've got to do my best. I was talking so much that I totally lost track of time. Let's head back. Otherwise, Mr. Svarog and Pascal will get worried.
Fucking teleport right back, alright.
Mr. Svarog, we're back.
I don't know, I'm still worried,
Back. Return. Clara.
Welcome back, Clara. I've completed my further analysis of this robot.
like I'm still worried, like, does she have the blizzard immunity if that's even, if that is a real thing, and she might have just been taking it every, I don't know how long.
Conclusion.
What a beauty
It
skibidi.
is impossible to determine the time of manufacture, purpose, and ownership of this robot. During my analysis, I extracted the robot's serial number and searched for it
So
in
like
the
how he's wearing
Underworld's
fucking
automaton
pants,
database.
like modified
According to my
pants that
search,
just,
there are
like,
32
I'm pretty
automatons
sure-
with the same serial number as this one. Even after eliminating the scrapped ones, 3 automatons still match the keyword description.
like modified pants that probably just go over his body. Those little shell pieces clip like through the pants to just keep him in place probably. And he has shoes, so it's like, what?
Failure. 3. Back. Rivet 1. Failure.
That's how I was trying
It
to send
appears
something.
so. I'm not not sure what he's trying to say, though.
While we were talking, the robot's failure rate increased. We should activate alert mode.
Tempering. Tempering. Back to Rivet! Fire!
Pascal is becoming increasingly unstable. We should change his shell.
Here you go.
Pascal, I'm going to change your shell. Don't worry, it won't hurt.
Add a transfer module to a new robot shell.
Back
To Rivet. To Rivet City, probably.
Rivet! Return. Waiting. Continue. Repair. Waiting. Failure. Waiting.
Still not functioning properly? What's wrong, Pascal?
It's probably in Rivet.
Watch out, Clara.
Failure.
Pascal? No! He's running away!
Clara.
Fucking ran to
Pascal,
Rivet, probably.
Did he run off towards Rivet Town? Let's follow him.
No, Clara. Just leave it to me. I'll order the robots to pursue this one.
No, Mr. Svarog. Please, don't. Please leave Pascal to me. It was my decision to keep him in the first place, so I must take full responsibility. I'm certain Pascal won't do anything to harm anyone. But if something goes wrong, please let me
Still don't
handle
know how
this
she got
myself.
those concepts.
Please, Mr. Svarog.
Concepts in her, but yeah. Concept of responsibility and all that.
I can't shirk my responsibilities. I'll do it. I'm certain Pascal would never do anything to harm
Because I highly
anyone.
doubt she had much of interaction
Clara,
with
please
humans.
tell me how you came to
The
this
only thing.
conclusion.
The only thing
Pascal
she had.
possesses a quality that other small robots lack. It's kind of similar to the emotions we humans have.
She's mostly been around logic robots. Still don't know how she got that sort of like responsibility instilled in her, I guess.
I've only ever seen this quality in Mr. Svarog. I feel a warmth from these emotions. I feel drawn to this quality and try to respond back in my own way. But I'm also aware that not all emotions in this world are positive. If there are too many negative emotions that go unchecked, then someone needs to step in and stop them. The only things that can stop such negative emotions are rationality and responsibility.
Those are out the window
This is a
today.
valuable lesson I've learned from Mr. Svarog. Mr. Svarog, I want to help Pascal overcome those negative emotions. I want to take on this responsibility. That way, I won't have to hide behind Mr. Svarog anymore.
I mean, in today's world, doing that will just get you burned. Because there's too much of it. The only way to get back to, at least, quote-unquote, normality is through complete annihilation. To the point where everything is fractured. And only the ones who have those sort of qualities would survive 70% of the time. I say 70 because strength and violence also survive about 80% of the time.
I understand, Clara. I support your decision.
Clip chin. The chin is clipping.
I won't intervene unless the situation risks spinning out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Svarog. So, let's go.
Actually, maybe I should use the trial. To get Claire. Because I do want that. I already got Bronya and that, her, him. I do want her because of healer. And I do want her because robot beam. But I don't got enough money. How much do I have? 11. Once we get 20, I'll do 2 pulls and see what happens. Me. Rivet City, Rivet Town. Jesus. I'm just trying to get through this. Well.
Pascal, who did this to you?
Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Pain.
Clara,
Yes.
get away. This is a fragmentum creature. It's extremely dangerous.
Get away, he's a fragmentum creature.
A fragmentum creature? What are you talking about? How is that possible? Pascal is obviously a robot, just like you. Could it have malfunctioned? It appears to be normal.
Please step back. I shall eliminate this fragmentum creature.
No, it's going to attack Pascal. We have to stop it.
Yeah, Svarog sent that, like,
Hostility detected. Commence elimination protocols.
Oh no! It seems to think we're its enemies as well.
What are
Thank
you
you for
waiting
that.
for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Yep, thank you for giving me 2 robots to break.
I'll see you off. Hope you're prepared.
Me, mama, moo. There we go.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Damn it. No frozen.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Thanks.
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. I'll see you off. The dead return!
What a headache.
Damn.
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
Of course, about to explode.
We're just having fun.
Don't mess with me.
Not close enough.
More business, eh?
This ends here.
There we go, got that one.
What a headache.
Finally froze that one.
Who's next?
Watch the face!
At least I got that one.
Don't mess with me.
We're just
I
having
don't even
fun.
know anything about this game anymore, but yeah.
Nothing major. Hope you're prepared.
So you are afraid of me.
You
I'll
chose
free
the wrong
you from
enemy.
your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
No idea
More
what's
business,
going on.
eh?
Damn it.
We're just having fun.
What a headache.
Damn, so close.
Receive divinity. I owe you one. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Receive divinity. Zamasu Salmon.
More business, eh?
Damn it.
I'll see you off.
Still can't kill him. There we go. Me, me, ma, moo, moo.
Luckily, the patrol robot and Pascal's cores are still intact. The big fella's shell is only slightly dented. Thank you for your help. The only thing that puzzles me is why the big fella mistook Pascal for a fragmentum creature.
Probably is a
I
fragmental creature.
can't figure it out. Well, let's not worry about that now. Anyway, I'll take this core back and examine it. Now, let's insert Pascal's core into the big fella's shell.
Pretty sure that's a bad idea.
Module. Connect. Connecting. Connection. Complete. Testing. Verifying. All modules working. Welcome back, everyone. Finally. Pascal has been waiting.
Pascal, you're back to normal.
Ask him why he's stealing parts.
I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Pascal, could you please, explain why you were stealing parts?
Collecting. Parts. Returning to workshop.
Workshop? Oh, do you mean the tempering workshop in Rivet Town?
Been waiting. Repair. Follow, please. Pascal!
And then he runs off.
Pascal ran off. He went in that direction. I think he wants us to follow him.
Yeah, I could deduce that much.
I think this place used to be a restaurant. One
Disappear.
time, I found a bunch of canned food here. The vagrants in the camp were so happy. However, I've always wondered, the light here, why is it still on? This place has clearly been abandoned for a long time. Also, there's dust all over the place, but none of the equipment appears to be deteriorating. I don't think so. No one should be living here.
Yeah, that's the
I
thing.
never
No one
saw
should be
anyone
living
when
here,
I
but
came
people
here
will
to
be
hunt
living
for
here.
supplies. Anyway, someone must be looking after this place. But who and why?
Fucking see, I don't want to be here. Fucking. I hate spam callers. Oh, hello. There's the big guy.
Clara, welcome back. Rivet Town. Isn't it shiny? Job, Pascal, done.
Huh? Could it be? Pascal has been repairing this abandoned town?
Pascal, repair, indeed. Waiting, been.
Oh, he's been
everyone.
waiting. He's been waiting for everyone to return. That's why. This is why you've been stealing parts?
Pascal, collect, non-stop. Rivet Town, repair, non-stop.
It seems that Pascal was stealing parts because he wants to repair the town.
Waiting, everyone. Pascal, non-stop. Leave, everyone. Come back one day.
He wants everyone to come back one day
Has
to the
Pascal
town.
been waiting for Rivet Town's evacuated residents to return?
Repair, been every day. Pascal, use, can, everyone return.
Pascal has been looking after the town so that everyone can go back to their previous lives when they return.
Workshop, tempering, here, base, Pascal, parts, store.
Enemy not here, basically.
Ah, this appears to be the secret base where Pascal keeps the parts. Although we now know why he took them, there's still many unanswered questions. For example... Right. That bigger robot said that. How strange. I wonder if we can find any clues here.
Rivet Town. Live, Clara. Tour. Feel free, please.
He probably is a fragmentum, but an evolved fragmentum or something. Not that evolved, but evolved enough.
These pages are so neatly cut out. Oh, and they smell like geomarrow fuel. Is there someone here in Rivet Town doing this?
Is it okay to smell
or
fuel?
Could Pascal have collected the pages and put them together?
I thought that box would be something.
This must be the result of Pascal's meticulous repairs. But the little fella doesn't really need the monitor, does he? Hey, those look like handprints on the side of the cabinet.
Ow.
Human handprints. Could this monitor have been recently used by someone?
Yes, by Sampo.
Huh?
Fucking clipping.
What's this?
I like the motors are not
diary?
it's just floating behind him.
Wow, such neat handwriting. No, wait a minute. I think this was printed onto the cover. Could it be Pascal's?
Page to train print at nighttime. Daily rescue, day 1. Saturday rescue process, limited time. Summer, town guard, rivet active. Patrol, repair town residents. Bloody blah 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 blah. Blah. So much words, I'm not gonna.
Pascal. So that's what happened. Let me think.
I don't know what happened. Please explain.
How about we go over Pascal's whole story again, from the start?
His backup power was activated after the incident in Ridden Town and woke up to discover that the town has been abandoned. He decided to collect parts and repair the town and wait for everyone to return. Around the time, Pascal became sentient.
That is correct. So, Pascal used to be a robot guardian of Rivet Town. Pascal's backup power was activated for some reason shortly after the residents were evacuated. It woke up to discover that the whole place had been abandoned. So, it decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. However, for some reason, Pascal keeps getting attacked by his fellow robots because the automatons think he's a fragmentum creature.
Yeah, even though he's just sentient now.
I'm not sure, but I suspect Pascal's tormented sense of self stems from him being constantly attacked by his fellow robots. The module used to detect emotions was frequently damaged, eventually turning him into a small robot that did nothing but collect parts.
Why is he being treated?
I can't find the answer in Pascal's diary.
I mean, it's pretty obvious the robots don't like sentient beings, I guess. The only one they believe sentient is Svarog, probably.
Pascal, why do your peers keep rejecting you?
Big brother, Pascal, collect parts.
Pascal's consciousness does not appear to have returned to the level shown in the diary.
Big brother, Clara, Rivet Town, Pascal.
I see. Thank you so much, Pascal. You can stop gathering parts for the time being. Just stay here and wait for us to return and give you your next orders, alright?
Pascal, affirmative.
Let's go back to Mr. Svarog and talk about...
I'm trying to go as fast as I can, so I can get back to the story. Because it's been so long since I've been here. Mainly because of, no, not that. This. And I have no idea what this is. And hey, he's an imaginary and destruction, so might as well get him. But then who will be my healer? Shit. Just remember who will be my healer.
That's what happened, Mr. Svarog. But there's one thing I don't understand. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
This robot has been repairing itself using fragmentum-contaminated components for an extended period of time. Therefore, automatons connected to the base network recognize it as a fragmentum creature. This is a minor issue that can be resolved by replacing components. Do not worry.
I see. Has Mr. Svarog ever witnessed a similar incident anywhere in the network?
No. Network-connected automatons regularly clear out muddled information in their core modules. The likelihood of a robot gaining sentience beyond control is approximately 0.12%. For those that aren't connected to the network, the chance climbs to 3.23%. Please keep in mind that these probabilities are only estimates. Over the past 700 years, this has never happened in the underworld.
Isn't Svarog sentient though? So you don't know what to do either?
Actually, I do. Contrary to popular belief, improbable events that are easily disregarded frequently result in catastrophes. Given that automatons can still develop emotion modules using their own processing power, I have a backup plan in place.
Mr. Svarog always takes all factors into account and handles problems logically.
Does he?
I can't do that myself yet. So, what should we do with Pascal?
You can't because you're fucking human. You're fucking human. You're not a robot.
It is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network.
Yeah, delete his personality, his sentience, and put him back into the network.
I will maintain the robot's core module and repair its hardware once it has been integrated into the base network. There is a greater than 97.2% chance that this robot will return to normal after the bad sectors and muddled information are removed. However,
he knows that Clara might be objective to that.
Once the formatting is complete, the robot's emotional intelligence will vanish.
And he knows Clara will probably be objective to that.
Is there no other option?
This option minimizes both internal and external losses. Although Clara's account indicates that the robot is relatively stable, the assessment based on the computations shows that both the risk of Pascal crashing and the amount of muddled information are increasing. When it approaches 100%.
I understand, but I don't think I'm ready to give up on Pascal just yet. We've helped Pascal find compatible hardware. If we can eliminate the muddled information without damaging the sectors linked to his emotional intelligence...
You know the chances of that are incredibly low, Clara.
I love how he interjects, just fucking, like, you know that's low.
There's only one way to completely remove muddled information: overwriting. When the muddled information is removed, the base network will create a comprehensive backup and overwrite the data stored in the corresponding sector.
Maybe there's another way. We can install a lock in Pascal's core, clear the redundant data, and locate the core sectors that are still intact. Then, we can install a new suite of operational programs. This suite of programs can regulate Pascal's behavior and prevent him from hurting people. With this method, we might be able to retain as much of Pascal's emotional intelligence as possible while keeping him out of trouble. If we can keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, I might be able to teach him to treat people with kindness.
I don't know what's going on.
What do you think, Mr. Svarog?
This procedure is theoretically viable, but there are risks. It will not eliminate the muddled information. Additionally, the newly installed programs may be later contaminated by it. In other words, because we cannot monitor the robot outside of the network, this approach can only guarantee Pascal's stability for a brief period of time. The probability of the robot crashing again is around...
And if that happens, I'll do it again. And if it happens again, I'll go through the exact same steps. I'll guide him and fix him. No matter how many times it happens, I'll be there to help Pascal.
Why do I have a feeling when she grows up, she might upload her consciousness to a robot? Why do I feel like that would happen? When I feel like she has just predetermined fate of being uploading herself into a robot.
But he will forget about you, Clara. He will repeatedly forget you, as well as all the emotions and memories he has previously accumulated. His limited storage capacity will eventually become completely overwritten by infinite copies of muddled information in an everlasting cycle. Clara, the challenge will be tougher than you can possibly imagine. Are you sure this is the path you want to take? There, Clara. There's no need to rush to a conclusion. The variable in Belobog's fate is still here. Perhaps he can suggest the best solution.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
We trust your decision.
Why do I have to choose?
Both have provided their solutions. Svarog thinks that formatting Pascal's data and integrating him into the base's network is necessary. But doing so will deprive Pascal of his special emotional intelligence. Although it may sound cruel, this approach best prevents Pascal from posing a threat. Clara thinks she can use programming to control Pascal's behavior and prevent him from causing harm while keeping his emotional intelligence intact. However, this doesn't address the root of the issue, and it also requires Clara to devote much time and effort to Pascal. Although Clara will use Pascal's emotional intelligence to help guide him in the right direction, Pascal could still go out of control in the future. In addition, Pascal has a history of stealing, even though he never caused any harm to anyone. This is also a major concern. What is most important here? I need to think carefully and choose one solution. Then persuade the other person.
Well, I'm not doing that. My solution is running away. That is my solution. My solution is running away. Bum, 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 bum. My solution is running away and doing something else. Probably this. Yeah, that's my solution, is to run away and do something else. Popping flower. That is my solution. Running away. Running away and doing this mission, this main mission. Switch from night to day. Alright. Dead. Dead. Dead.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
Now it's supposed to be reality.
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
Let's play it safe and call it a draw.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
It's a draw.
Not
probably.
necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
It was a draw.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
Yeah, and I'm not tough at all. Because my units are squishy. Collect that. There's like a C on this thing. What?
Look, there's someone over there. Here, there are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jingyuan is truly running out of options.
She's not a healer, is she?
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Hurry! Leave here!
No.
Control myself anymore!
I'll see you off.
Can I freeze him? Yep. Ow.
You chose the wrong end.
What a headache.
Receive divinity.
I owe you one.
There we go.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleetingly brief.
So fleeting, briefly. Why seek death?
In the name of
Because it's
Landa,
funny.
a will forged in ice never falters.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
We're just having fun.
Skibidi bop.
I'll see you off.
God damn it, rallying how?
Don't mess with me.
Y'all don't take damage from that. Damn.
You chose the wrong enemy.
They're just attacking him. Damn, that's a lot of fucking damage to my fucking tank.
Will forged in
Why?
ice never falters.
There we go.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
That's
so you
what I
are
wanted.
afraid of me. Who's next?
Ow.
More business, eh?
Screw off, Knight.
This ends here.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
Ow.
Receive divinity.
You have my gratitude.
There, all healed up.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Mortality is fine, except if you don't have invulnerability, why bother?
We're just having fun. I'll see you all. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
There we go. Full break.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
So you are afraid of me?
Now, which one has the most? Oh. Damn, not even that one.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Probably kill that one first.
Illusions
maybe,
of the past.
More business, eh?
Damn.
Is that all?
You chose the wrong enemy.
Can I kill him now? There. Got a name.
We're just having fun.
So you are afraid. Who's next?
I'll see you off.
This ends here.
Don't.
There we go. Shouldn't be that bad.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
Yep.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this?
Yes.
Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou.
You can't catch me.
The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
What? Probably move this over here. I have no idea. I'm trying to figure out what the hell am I doing. And that's about right, but I have to switch those two somehow. still end up in the same spot, but how the hell? Fucking do that later, I don't care. I'm spending too much fucking time on that. Do I have enough? Bow. Some consumable. There we go. Do I have enough to fucking summon now? Nope, I do not. Still gotta search for anything like chests. So that way I can summon before 2 hours is done. Yeah, I have no idea what to put on my team. No, you don't see me. There we go. Forklift slowly moves to the jetty. Ba-bum-ba-bum. Object obtained. You didn't see shit. Any more chests nearby? Yes, there is, but in level 71. I can't face that. I'm not strong enough to face them. Okay, there's nothing up there. Oh, there's a chest right here. Anything else? I better not fight. So I know I'll probably lose. Okay, fucking... Oh, it's not accessible. It's just five gems, but whatever.
Oh, Rainbow's blessing. You're not disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Stop moving around. Let's see if there's a way to help you recover faster. Come on, take this. It'll help with your injuries.
Thank you. All
Have
of
some,
you.
some food.
Thank goodness you're here. The garrison is up ahead. Are you heading there now? I'll wait there for you.
Praise of high morals. I have no idea what that is anyways. I've been playing this for a bit before I left it. I still don't know what that is. Ah, shit.
There it is.
No, there is nothing there. You are deceiving yourself. I am not here. I was never here.
Let's wait.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances. Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows?
No shit.
No. The Knights' main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Can I get more gems? I'm desperate to just pull right now, even though I don't have enough gems to pull twice. Yeah, I literally don't have enough gems. Could only buy one. 18, 19, 20. I need two more. Pretty sure. This one might give me gems, but I don't need that. That can also give me gems, but I'm not strong enough either. Not strong enough. I need gems. Something. That's literally not enough. Screw it. I guess I'll just pull now. Hey, that's kaboo. Nope, I didn't get anything. Ah, well. No streamer luck. Not even return luck. Whatever.
Let's wait.
Keep messing up those buttons.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring.
About the
that shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it,
there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
No
you
shit.
still remember Cocolia?
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance.
The abundance of idiots.
So you witnessed it too? The ambrosial arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree,
damn, that pause
humanity
was like
realized
1 second
many
too long.
miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements.
Are you sure about that?
Soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us.
No, they're not fantastic.
They are only minor gifts of the ambrosial arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
But what good is immortality without invulnerability? What good does it even do?
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Life is too short, but if you're a 200-year-old vampire and you're not rich yet, then the hell is immortality for then?
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
You short-life species. Oh, you short-life species. What are they, specious now? Can't believe I just said that. Any other markers? No.
Let's wait and see.
As ghastly paleness to the face of Resident Colin approached him, he nods his head in salute.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat.
I'm using warfare as a business to end warfare as a business.
We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
What?
Those who worship the Plague's author.
Fucking small ass text right there.
Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us.
My neck hurts.
And after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
They became awestruck.
What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests.
What?
I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I'm gonna have to click so that way it goes a bit
I have
faster.
kept you waiting,
but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Tell us the whole truth this time.
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Hey. Just ask for our help already. I will join the fray.
Sharp as always.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
He's like, no.
Well, try this on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
Technically, you are.
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Lawfu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
Yes, you can keep running. Hello.
Morning bells chime in a dream.
Is that the Arbiter?
Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
Everything just loaded.
Huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
I love sneezing. Can the smoke affect us?
Indeed. This demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-lived species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time.
I don't want to act according to their predictions.
I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Well.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
I mean, isn't long life suffering too, especially if you will have a body that crumbles as well?
Wait, Miss Ting-Yun!
What is...
Why are you still here? You're too close to the Crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
That's what I'm saying. If the fucking train goes at overlight speed, I'm pretty sure they're a lot, like, older than reality.
Let's wait.
Seems like the smoke is...
Seems like the smoke is...
Repay!
Ow.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
You chose the wrong enemy.
This ends here.
Should probably freeze the wolf. Yeah.
In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters.
Eternal state.
Dead return.
Yeah, that's why I
So
didn't
you
want to
are
happen.
afraid of me.
Let's settle this.
Please leave. I do not want you in here. There we go. Ow.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Next. This ends here.
Fucking massive dabblage.
A moment's excitement, nothing more. Let's wait and see.
Repay!
So I have to take that one
Just
out.
having fun.
I'll see you off.
I could probably freeze this one. Yeah. Ow.
So you are afraid of me.
We're just having fun. Nothing major.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Let me use frozen on you again.
We're just having fun. Let's settle this.
There we go.
Who's next? A sharp scythe needs targets.
Is that already down?
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
Turn it on. Turn it on. Fucking March's fucking distressed voice. I don't know why that's funny to me.
Are you doing this on purpose?
Yes, I am. I am doing it on purpose. Oh, okay, no more funny dialogue.
There it is.
Let's wait and see.
Oh, you can't see me.
Repay.
Ow.
In the name of Let, a will forged in ice never falters. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
There you go. Thank you very much. Ow.
So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of
So you're
butterflies.
gonna get him down too?
Illusions of the past.
Let's settle this.
Hope you're prepared.
There, got him frozen.
More business, eh?
Yeah, I should probably upgrade Bronya.
Is that all?
Bronya.
This ends here.
Ow.
Is that all?
So you are afraid of me. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
Yeah, that thing didn't work, huh?
A sharp scythe needs
Let's
targets.
wait and see.
Repay.
What a headache.
We're just having fun.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers,
First.
I charge extra.
The dead return.
There we go, got him to break.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
There we go.
Let's settle this.
Hope you're prepared. We're just having fun.
There you go. Didn't take any major damage.
Targets.
Yay, we did
No funny
it!
dialogue.
Can't see the smoke anymore.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
That was a cute little voice line, to be honest. Where is it? Where is it? Yes. No. Yes. No. This one.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
I mean, look at those hips.
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial, and shift
Not everyone can become celestial.
Divine miracles descended.
Doesn't matter how long you
all
live. Doesn't
9
matter your
Xianzhou
mentality.
ships.
Not everyone is destined to be
Glorious
celestial.
time that was.
They're just destined to be immortal and suffer.
How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Man, I'm hungry.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity.
I give up my humanity, Jojo.
Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Damn it.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials are capable of.
You chose the wrong
What are you
enemy.
waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. This ends here.
Should probably praise this one.
In the name of Len, will forged in ice never falters.
We're just having fun.
This ends here.
There, I broke that.
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, I couldn't use it.
Is that all?
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
I'll see you off.
You have my gratitude.
Ow.
Receive divinity.
Thanks.
Repay.
What a headache.
Receive divinity. Ow.
Never falters! What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Explosion, please.
Eternals, the dead
And
return!
There we go. Might as well go after him, actually.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, so you can't do shit.
You chose the wrong enemy.
This ends here.
Almost dead.
Don't mess with me.
Ow.
Who's next?
We're just having fun.
I should kill him. Yeah, that should use her.
Is that all? More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge
I
extra.
literally have no good moves against her, huh?
Don't mess with me.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in
I
ice.
can only use shields.
Never falters!
Might as well use that.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
You have my gratitude.
Nature Reaper!
Who's next?
Damn.
I owe you one.
Repay.
To my heart's content!
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
We're just having fun.
They literally have no good units against her.
In the name of Land, a will forged in ice. Never falters!
And veins!
What a headache. Who's next?
I'll see you off.
Is that all?
Nothing major.
I need to keep using shields, but I can't. I don't have enough stars.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Ow.
Receive divinity.
I owe you one.
There we go. At least the frozen on her.
Next.
I'll see you off.
Thanks.
Use a heal on her.
In the name of Land, a will forged in ice.
Use my shield so I don't
Never
die.
falters! What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Eternals,
The dead return!
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
I have no
of
good
the past.
strategy.
Don't mess with me.
There we
We're
go,
just
broke
having
her.
fun. You chose the wrong answer.
What a headache.
Not for long, of course. Ow.
Receive divinity.
You have my gratitude.
Please freeze. Thank you.
More business, eh? Name of Len, a will forged in ice. Never falters!
Who's next?
Why? She said
She told you lies. For her own game.
the ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that. Vantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for
Pretty
other
sure she was
means
controlled,
of
though.
dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
And I think here comes the cutscene I've been hearing.
It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction. Benefactors, allow me.
That wasn't that loud of a crack. I'm pretty sure she survived.
I am Lord Ravager Vantilia. I have come with a single purpose. To set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Didn't even give me time to fucking do anything. Not even.
Is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Ow. Ow.
Receive divinity.
You have my gratitude.
I'm literally not prepared. I need food to do all that.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Eternal sleep.
I might as well use that now. There we go. Nah, just attack. I have no food, nothing.
Don't mess with me.
We're just having fun.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear
Let's
among
destroy
the
that
sea of
one.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ow. Ow.
Let's settle this.
In the name of Len, a
Put
will
a shield
forged
up.
in ice. Never falters.
Who's next?
Yeah, there we go.
We're just having fun.
Ow.
What a headache.
More business, eh?
Don't mess with me.
There we go. Should probably kill this one first.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Man, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Who's next?
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers?
I charge extra.
Yeah, probably do that. Can I freeze him? Damn it.
What a headache. I'll end your misery.
We're just having fun. I'll see you off.
Who's next?
Can I freeze him? Damn it.
More business, eh?
Should probably heal her.
Receive divinity.
Thanks.
This ends here.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hands.
By doing that destruction by their own hands.
But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
My gratitude. Eternal slip.
The dead return!
Hope you're prepared.
God damn it.
What a headache.
In the name of Len, the will forged in ice never falters.
We're just having fun.
Ouch! I'll see you off.
Don't mess with me.
Can I kill this guy? No. Not yet, I guess.
More business, eh?
I'll end your misery. Who's next?
Can I freeze him? Damn it.
Receive divinity.
Thanks. What a headache.
Not yet, huh?
Is that all?
Ow.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. In the name of Len, the will forged in ice never falters.
You chose the wrong.
Don't mess with me.
Eternal
The dead return!
We're just having
Damn it.
fun.
Where's my mouse? There it is. So close into breaking.
More business, eh?
So you are afraid of me.
Can I hit him now harder?
A sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is that all?
Ow.
You have my gratitude.
Repay. I'll see you off.
What are you waiting for?
Thanks.
To betray my customers, I
I was
charge
trying to
extra.
spam so I can get closer to the
What a
enemy.
headache.
This ends here.
We're just
In the
having
name
fun.
of Len, the will forged in ice never falters.
Who's next?
You chose the wrong enemy.
Don't mess with me.
Hope you're prepared.
No, no effect. Damn it.
Let's settle this.
There we go.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And What was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Mr. Yang, you're smart. You're the only one with glasses. Mr. Yang, you know anything?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
That is to say, Ting Yun.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with
Can't
any
say if
certainty
she's
where
still
the
alive
real
or
Ting
not.
Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be
Imposter
tough
sus.
to get an answer. At this point,
I'll
it's all
just
just
shut up now.
conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal, to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her.
Explosion. Damn it.
We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve.
Can I have some gems
Let's
to pull,
make haste.
please? Can I have some gems to pull, please? Just need one more ticket.
Huh?
Just one more ticket. Where the heck can I find just one more ticket? Yep, come on, I'm just gonna play a little bit longer so I can get one more ticket for one more clip. See if streamer luck is actually a thing. If not, oh well. I'm right here, come on. Go shorty, make short.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me
No shit.
more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
About Ting
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
And then you fall into her trap.
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale
So much
Gorge
information.
Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravenger.
I guess time to go. I'm not gonna talk anymore. Just need enough for one more pull. One more pull. Damn it.
This is... Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep.
Is he now the unspoken?
No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
It's gonna be sad because if I actually pull this unit, I have to replace him with the unit. But he's my healer. I have no other good healers.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Jesus. Takes too long. Counting the vitamins that go into them, your honor lands. New big crucibles. Why are you near that? Of course, message.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
I need more crystals. Any treasure chests, anything around here? Nope, I guess you just gotta go forward, keep going forward.
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
Up.
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Not realizing the smoke would affect him too. Not realizing the smoke would affect him too, I guess. I'm pretty sure the smoke should be done by now. But I guess lingering effects still affect, I guess. And I need more crystals. No, screw it. Alright, fine. I guess I can't fucking do anything unless I finish this. Alright.
All the elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain Cloud Hymn magic.
Cloud Hymn?
You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
They have everything to do with you still.
They say that you're Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou.
Jump.
I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder,
do they exist
my
forever?
rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again.
So what is pretty much these people?
Power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder.
So pretty much these beings are forever stuck, even if they, I guess, die, they rebirth.
Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then?
You didn't heed us now. Said as strong as you were.
It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape.
The Echoes
located
just
ahead.
faces the camera always. And then he gets stabbed in the heart. Come on, I need more gems. And yep,
He's
there they
here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
Bloodlust.
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here.
It's time to pay the price! It's time!
Couldn't have at least animated him a bit more madness-like? Instead of just stationary, ha 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 ha, like that.
You think changing form will help you escape?
Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch.
Yep, there's he is.
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Kafka's just there, not really caring.
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
And here comes the cutscene. Yep.
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
I mean, can't you think for once?
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Fucking damage boost.
Fail to send you.
Like, that was a quick fucking... Oh, you'll experience death. And just fucking yink right in the chest and death. There you go.
Storm. Too little. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy? Fail to send you.
You're all in on it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go fast on this.
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Fucking big answer.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy. To send you.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way.
Yeah, he does look clean. That's why I do want to pull him.
Isn't over.
All of you listen to me.
I do want to pull her.
Stop.
But, damn.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
I don't get what's going on. I don't get what's going on.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
I guess I skipped.
Jing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
Why is he mad at him? He was just doing his job. He just sounded angry at him. He was just doing his job.
It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry.
He's not gonna let him walk away.
You cannot leave yet.
Yeah.
Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
My neck is starting to hurt. I'm just trying to get enough gems so I can pull one more time.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, and exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you.
You did.
Skip too
soon. To what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said.
Dragon
Here we
reincarnation,
stand
what?
so different from one another. Danfeng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
God damn it, I have to complete still.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance. the Stellaron hunters, and the
This is so
disciples
long.
of Sanctus
I
Medicus.
just want my gems.
But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our
Excuse me.
dying breath. Even if
Excuse
it
me again.
means the end of the Law Fu.
So much story stuff. Just give me gem. I need gems.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Okay, there we go. Do we have to read all this? I don't want to. It's too much.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting.
Yeah, rebirth doesn't sound like it's all
As
that cracked up to
recorded
be.
in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
Sound
Do you
loud
know
ass bird.
something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion.
My whole
The
neck is
dragon
hurting.
transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
Yes, you can, especially if it's wet paper.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect me. This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you try to reincarnate, the past will still always come get you. The past will still always come to fucking bother you, so...
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go!
Not me, you. Not me, you.
Heaven's Surge! Cloudbearing Dragon. Rise! Let's go. Batter up!
A foregone conclusion.
That is super slow.
You have the work. Watch this!
Yeah, fast forward, it seems to feel like it's actually how it's supposed to be.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
This is our chance.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder!
Told you I could fight. Here! Try that again.
Surge. Break. Heaven Surge.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Heaven Surge. Rise.
Conflict is pitiless.
Tough luck running into me.
Ow.
Heaven Surge. Break.
A foregone conclusion.
My turn. Cute.
Heaven Surge. Rules are made to
Time
be
for the bonk
broken.
stick.
Heaven Surge. Rise.
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right?
What's with the
But
horns?
what's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Dan Heng?
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. but as a descendant of the Vidyadhara. I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan.
No plan. We just
Only
have
a
to
bet.
work.
A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
Can I eat?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Ah, it looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Dan Heng's brother?
No. Those two are like...
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Law Fu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Can I now do something else? Can I not? Can I just save this later?
You scared the heck out of me! For a second I thought you'd annoyed the General. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express? Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Don Heng.
Talk to the others in the home.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Law Fu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Don Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
As you both become silent, is there nothing you like to ask? No. Nobody can get him to open up. I'm guessing Taco
This
to
coming here triggered the memory.
characters.
Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
Okay, then talk to her.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before. Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodora reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
I mean, pretty much. That's what I'm hearing. I don't understand anything we hear. Hearken as the Arbiter revives, the foes near, we call forth the mighty waters of the ancient sea to flood the above the heavens and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. Beneath the endless roaring waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blaze, long dormant. They stir and come to life as the beasts will. Cannon mechanism woven by past thorns, the bindings that tame the beast's power, known as a fragile net, soon to shatter and fall. Its decay a warning heard by one and all. Memories of the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. So much water, so much water. That is a nice music. Moses? Is that Moses?
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Videodora used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Pantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General! Don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu.
Freaking Moses.
If I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Come on, I need more gems. Is that enough gems? Yes, it is. One more pull and then I'll call it a day. But goddamn. Come on, give me him. It says that. I think I got it. Nope. Why her? God damn it! I didn't want her. I want whatever. Maybe. Oh well. That's as far as I would go, to be honest. Three-hour stream, 2 polls, got nothing. Oh well. A scuff stream as always. Thank you anyone who's watching, or anyone will be watching. The stream will be scuff. Thank you and goodbye.